Breaking news coming in as far as Justice Chandrachud is concerned, and in focus is Justice Krishna Iyer's rulings. Rulings on private property state control. After CJI Chandrachud's criticism, judges have strongly disagreed with the CJI. Justice Nagaratna reflects. She says, and I quote, that Supreme Court is greater than individual judges, unquote. She also goes on to say that judges shouldn't be castigated, unquote. Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia also pens dissent. Harsh criticism could have been avoided. CJI had, remember, slammed Justice Krishna Iyer's doctrine. CJI had termed it disservice to Constitution. Well, that is the big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time as far as judges strongly disagreeing with the CJI. My colleague is joining me right now. Harish is joining me on the phone line right now. Well, Harish, as far as the rulings on the private property and the state control is concerned, that clearly hasn't gone down well with several judges who have strongly disagreed with the CJI. Take us through what exactly have the judges have to say, and where is the area of concern that they want to flag as far as the CJI's ruling is concerned?
Yes, that's right. At least, in fact, the Chief Justice CJI Chandrachud, out of the 9 judges, he has returned the judgment for 7 judges. Justice B.V. Nagaratna partially dissented. Remember, all the majority views that all properties of private individuals cannot be termed community property. And in saying so, the Chief Justice quoted Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer saying that we cannot subscribe to Justice Iyer's philosophy that every asset, including that of private individuals, can be termed community resource, saying to disservice to the Constitution. And in fact, Justice B.V. Nagaratna objected to the CJI castigating Justice Krishna Iyer, saying that institution of Supreme Court of India is greater than individual judges who are only a part of it at different stages of history. She went on to say, she expressed strong reservations about the Chief Justice criticizing former Supreme Court judges, including V.R. Krishna Iyer, for the views on whether private property can be taken over by state to observe the common good. In doing so, Justice Nagaratna emphasized, I say that the institution of Supreme Court of India is greater than any individual judges who are only a part of it at different stages of history of this great country. Justice Krishna Iyer adjudicated on the material resources of a community, the backdrop of a constitutional and economic structure. And she went on to say that merely because there has been a paradigm shift since then, it would not be appropriate to castigate former judges and say that there is a disservice to the Constitution. And coming to Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia, he went on to say, before I conclude, I must also record here my strong disapproval on the remarks made on Justice Krishna Iyer doctrine, as it is called. This criticism is harsh and could have been avoided. In fact, he went on to say further, the Krishna Iyer doctrine, or for that matter, the Chinnappa Reddy doctrine, is familiar to all who have anything to do with law or life. It is based on strong humanist principles of fairness and equity. It's a doctrine which has eliminated our path in dark times. So, in that view of the fact, these comments against Justice Krishna Iyer is harsh and could have been avoided. So, these are the two judges, Justice Sudhanshu Dhulia and Justice B.V. Nagaratna, coming out to against the Chief Justice's comment on Justice Krishna Iyer.